another episode of Divas of Design. We're sticking to the once a month thing apparently. You know, this will be out by the end of February. As always, Jolene, I'm your host. With me as always is
Still Christie. Keep on morbid it, baby. That's my new catchphrase for 2023. Keep on morbid it.
Is it? I feel like
No, it's not. Not at
you
all.
didn't you definitely didn't say that in the last
Oh,
episode.
no.
So-
No, absolutely no. I think
Alright.
it's the first time I've said morbid since like last summer.
Yeah, today's our Valentine's episode. No, not really.
It's our...
It's February, so I wore red. I went all out with my slutty outfit. Like I'm gonna show off a little bit.
Oh.
It's a jumper.
Oh, you fancy.
Yeah. So it's a pain in the ass to get in and out of.
Oh,
But
yeah.
bam.
Bam.
Look, I already posted that to my socials. So
Okay.
you get a flash of my cleavage and my leopard print bra. It's great.
One day when these come in more, I will do that.
Well,
do such
okay.
things.
So here's my tip.
Yeah.
Look, this is a tip for anyone that wants to have the facsimile of cleavage. You get one of those. It's called a new bra. It's NU-bra. It's adhesive, and then you make sure then you just bend over and clip them together in the middle so it pulls, and then you need another bra, a push-up bra, basically.
That's
And
a
it
lot
was
of
like
bra.
I didn't have much going on, and then oh, this definitely makes it look great. So.
Yeah, I had to run out tonight, so I'm wearing my whatever. It's like the first day back to work for like 4 days, so that's a mood. So I showered, I shaved, I did my makeup, but I am just
Mhm.
y'all getting t-shirt and hoodie tonight. Tune next month, maybe I'll be prettier. Who knows?
Yeah, it's warm in my office, so I'm like, no, a hoodie, I would die. I have the ceiling fan on right now.
Oh no, it is. It is cold and wet in Jersey.
Yeah, it's cold
and
and wet outside. My
Yeah.
room is not. So,
Oh no, I am toasty, but fine.
yeah, I'd be sweltering like that. And you got your choker on.
Yeah, I mean honestly.
Nice. I don't. When did you? That's like a recent thing. I was like Christmassy time.
This.
I don't know.
No, I got it. I got it last
I like the.
summer.
Oh, it makes a good sound.
Yeah, it does. I'm not sure if I'm ADHD, but it keeps me occupied when I'm bored. And...
It's like you're a cat that's been belled. Honestly.
Yes. That is not incorrect. No, I've had it for 7 months now. I haven't worn it much on the street because of my fear of just me talking it going dingle dingle dingo.
Have you been, Christy? I know it's
Good,
been-
tired but good.
Yeah.
I have a giant open wound on my leg now. That's fun. I got
What?
my first tattoo this past weekend.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, which tattoos are a giant open wound. It's a My Chemical Romance tattoo. It says "Awake and Unafraid," which is my motto for the last couple of
Okay.
years. Yeah,
I was like, I'm sure that's a thing.
it's the lyrics. It's the lyrics from my favorite My Chemical song, but it's the
Love
it's the imagery is from other stuff. But I got that on the back of my calf. It was spicy. I was not expecting spicy. It was supposed to be 45 minutes to an hour long. It took 2.5 hours.
Wait, how is that spicy?
Oh, the calf is super spicy because all the tendons and nerves are back there.
That's not okay. Hold up a second.
Yeah.
Spice. That's not what you normally use
it's-
spicy to mean.
Spicy also in this context. Yeah, apparently it is what it's not what you think it is, but it does mean that. It burns. That's why it's
Okay.
spicy.
Okay. When something physically burns you, people don't generally say it's spicy.
There was a lot of people. Now that I'm in the tattoo word, a lot of people use that word like that.
Is
'Cause I
that
know.
true? Look.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
don't
No,
have-
I'm not shitting.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. No, I don't have a lot of tattoos. I'm sure some listeners do. Please inform me about this because this is new to me.
Uh,
Tattoo lingo. I don't
yeah.
know anything about it.
a friend of mine got a spicy tattoo, in which it is like a horny tattoo.
Okay,
but
yeah,
also-
look, erotic.
yeah,
We can just
yeah.
say erotic.
I mean, it's a Yuri on Ice tattoo, so I'm not sure what you call that, erotic or just like anime.
You could have erotic anime. It exists.
that's called hentai. Anyway, yeah, they coined the term the first time I heard it, and then apparently other people say it, so I've been using it like that. Either way, I got my first tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you realize you confused me because that's not what you normally use spicy for. So.
I said, okay, it's because I'm with the kids or whatever these days.
I mean, clearly you are because you're into My Chem, and
Yeah.
I'm the only trans girl I know that is not into My Chem. I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever listened to a song.
that's on you. Which is weird because like Gerard Way has written comic books that you probably have read.
Ah, they wrote. Was it Deadly Class or the
No,
other
that's
one? Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy was
I
Gerard
watched
Way.
the TV show.
Yeah.
I've never read the comic.
Well, if you saw Spider-Verse, the very good motion picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, P.D. Parker is a Gerard Way co-creation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm very proud of them
Yeah.
for some of the things that my friend has been constantly showing me. Shout out to Abby. She's
Yes.
always keeping me aware of Gerard Way and their cheerleader phase. I'm like, yeah, good for her
Yeah,
or him.
no.
We're not sure yet, but
I believe-
we believe.
Oh no, I can't confirm this off the top of my head. There's definitely a tweet where they're like, yeah, non-binary these days, which
Okay.
and that was like from 4
Look.
years ago because they quit Twitter a lot before it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know. That was music from a time period where I'm not a music person in general. When I grew up in the 90s, I was listening to sounds of the 70s and sounds of the 80s. I asked my parents for the Time Life CDs.
We've had this talk before.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Time is a flat circle.
It is. But
Look,
yeah.
I only recently just got back into all the Pop Tarts of the 2000s. So.
Okay. Got a tattoo. My HTR dosage has been doubled. Now I'm on the 2 blockers a day and the bigger patch now, so that's exciting.
Okay, you're doing the
Yeah.
patch. I'm still on the
Yeah.
pills, and I
Yeah.
wonder, like, I don't know if things are slower with the. I don't know.
I think
the rate.
So
But pills are easy for me to do. So.
yeah, so I think the pills work faster, but
Do they? Oh.
I don't know. Either way, I'll find out how things are in a year because I'm going back in like 3 months. I want to say.
Yeah.
And then after a year, they want to.
I had
yeah.
my blood work done earlier, and the doctor said looks good.
Yeah. So,
And that's all you really want to hear.
yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. We did that and a little just like pat down, just make sure like things are where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's been that, and just been trying to catch up on these dang old comic books and these dang old manga.
Read anytime I see your reviews for weekly comics, I'm like, we have very different opinions, Christy.
In my defense, we normally fall in line with World's Finest, but except for when the Comixology does not give me 4 pages of a comic book, which completely recontextualizes the entire thing.
I'm like, you were claiming like, Kara was so mean to Dick Grayson. She was not. What are you talking about?
Because my version of that comic started off with like what happened and her yelling at Dick Grayson from the get-go, and not knowing I missed 3 pages of context. I was like, oh, okay.
Even still, he was very self-absorbed.
Oh, right, but like it is like that's why I didn't like it, because he was the dick, and no pun intended. Well, slight pun intended.
I mean,
on me. Yeah.
Historically, he is a jerk.
Well, he's a good boy. maybe
No, you might love him.
Tom Taylor may have got me dick pilled.
Yeah, historically, look, from the 70s on, he is not a good boyfriend.
Oh, I didn't say anything about a good boyfriend. I said he's a good dude, though. We're talking about World's Finest number 12 for people at home.
Yeah.
Which is
which it's the date from hell between
Yeah.
Robin and Supergirl.
Yeah.
And look, I think it's adorable and fun.
So here's my my only complaint now. I think the script's a lot better than I thought it was now that I've reread it with all the pages, which kind of helps. I kind of wish they went a little more cutesy with the art if they couldn't get the regular artist on there. Like I want like a fun.
I like the
80s.
artist, so I didn't even know it was a different artist. So look. Again, folks, I am not the one that knows names in the comics.
I'm the one who reads credits.
Look, when Dan DiDio, or however you say his last name, had that post-New 52 retrospective, and he talked about, I don't really look at artist names. I just look at the story and the characters. And I'm like, that's me. That's me. That's me, Dan.
And now that you're reading a list of us reading the New 52 comics, you realize why that's a mistake.
I mean, is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, because the wrong people were hired for both of these books. You took place in a fantasy draft.
You got to slow down because I can't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying you took place in a fantasy draft in which we read that to much better results.
Yes, again, please slow down.
again, the results are in, man. Like we did that fake New 52 poll, or what we call draft, and that was very good.
Okay, so for anyone else, because I have trouble hearing, so uh, yeah, on the War Rocket Ajax Discord, we did a fantasy draft where we drafted characters and teams. We put a bunch of names out there. Then we drafted 52 names of characters or teams and made a bunch of pitches. And look, I don't. I was like, oh, I like Leah Williams. I want her to write the horny comic. So she's real good at that.
That's good casting.
It's slam dunk. But
Yeah.
look, I don't know. Yes, I do follow the New 52 retrospective thread, but again, I don't know who half the writers are other than Jeff Johns.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
that's only because he's become so famous beyond just being a comic writer, because he's involved with all the studio stuff.
Or was involved, maybe. I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know. Who cares? He sucks.
He does. He's bad at all his jobs.
Apparently, he was real good at writing Superman, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
He
fair,
used to be
yeah.
good at writing Stargirl. The recent issue, really, I'm like, I don't know if I like this anymore.
I need to, because I read the first one. I haven't gone back yet because they're all free on the app, and I have not read them since.
Look, it's trying real hard to make Doomsday Clock a thing, and look, it's never gonna happen.
No, they tried that. They had 12 issues in like 15 years to do that, and it didn't
Literally,
work.
yeah, like the sidekick of Rip Hunter, Time Master, was talking about, hey, Flashpoint happened, Doomsday Clock happened, the Flashpoint Beyond happened, and I'm like, okay, Jeff, this
Okay.
is a self-insert,
So-
isn't it?
I haven't read past the first issue. Is the sidekick of Rip Hunter someone who's not Booster Gold?
I don't know what his name is.
Okay, so
he's got the coonskin hat. Cap.
I have no idea what that
He's
means.
a child.
Oh,
You
so
don't-
it's that.
You don't know
it's-
what a coonskin
No,
cap is?
I
Davy
know
Crockett
I know what that is, but I don't know what that means for a character. Like that's not Booster Gold, is what I'm getting here.
No, Booster Gold was never Rip Hunter's sidekick.
But they work together, or whatever. Like
Yeah,
that's why
they
I
work
don't.
together.
That's why I don't care because it's not Booster Gold.
He wasn't a sidekick. Because, like, for one, he's a grown ass man. Why would he be in the book about children?
I mean,
And also, if anything, Rip Hunter would be the child to Booster Gold.
oh right. Yes, literally.
Yes.
Yes,
Booster
right.
Gold's literally his father.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Right.
Which is. Comics are nonsense, folks.
It
What was
really
the other
is.
one? Oh, right, Teeny Howard. We'll never agree on
No,
Teeny
no.
Howard Catwoman. I have her Star Prima's Star the Glow book she wrote. That was delightful.
I could never find a copy of that.
My friends picked it up and
Yeah.
gave it to me. One, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I like
Yeah.
a TV show.
Yeah, I never read that. If you want to, it's possible to find out. Remember when Boom was putting out WWE comics?
Oh yeah. I
She
read
did
a
a
bunch of them.
like a 3-page Finn Balor story.
Oh, okay.
That
I
was
read
like
the Bailey ones. So.
Yeah, the Bailey was super cute, but
Those comics were so weird.
yeah, but like it's fine. Like
It's all kayfabe, but wait, is
Right.
it?
the Finn Balor one was generally excellent. One of my favorite things she's ever done. But
Yeah,
we're never gonna agree on Catwoman.
No, because
Yeah.
look, I'm happy that Selena has a secret identity, but it doesn't make sense. She was arrested at the site of a really big crime scene. Did she suddenly change into non-Catwoman clothes? Because she doesn't carry those with her.
Listen, I don't even know the status of anyone's secret identity in DC anymore. Who knows?
Well, like you read the recent issue. They're talking about Selena Kyle was arrested, not Catwoman. The
Right.
mafia doesn't know that she's Catwoman. I'm like, how? Do you think the cops are gonna hide that? They would not.
I mean, Gotham's cops are wildly corrupt and inept, so possibly.
Also, this is supposed to be in continuity from when she was in jail for murdering 500 people.
That was.
That was Tom King's run, and this
yes.
follows off that continuity.
So can I be honest about the Tom King run?
Look, it's not
It's
great.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm not surprised about that. I didn't read most of it. Is what I'm saying. I kind of
okay.
just like skipped that because I think I bought the first 2 issues with like Gotham Girl and what's his face.
Gotham.
And I thought this was real bad, and I didn't come back until the Double Date issue came out with Superman and Lois.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, which was a good issue.
Yeah, I'm like, what did
Yeah,
you say? Oh, Double Date.
date.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good issue, and then I have kind of like I didn't go back because a lot of that run is not how you say something I like.
Yeah, like there's much like WWE, there
Yeah,
are moments in which I think, yeah, that moment's great.
yeah.
But then when you piece like everything together, I'm like, I don't know. War of Jokes and Riddles is real. I
Never
don't.
read.
You look, you're not missing out
No,
on much.
it sounded
But
bad.
but when Bruce and Selena go to the desert to visit Talia to get Holly back,
Very
like,
good.
yeah, like, look, she gets on a sword. Talia sword fights Bruce and stabs him, and Talia's just like, "Hey, Selena, get a sword," and she just yanks it right out of Bruce. It's like, "Oh, look, I found one." Chef's kiss good.
That's good. Yeah. That was a good scene in that desert, minus the part where I think Thomas Wayne has to carry Bruce's
That's a
corpse.
different. That's
Yeah,
a different point in the book.
right.
But
But
look,
same.
yeah,
Yeah, not good. Not good.
not a fan. Look,
No.
makes me not want to ever reread Mr. Miracle. That's what Tom King has done.
Listen, Mr. Miracle's real fucking good, but I do not blame you. I love that book, but I have not gone back to it because he's put out some stuff that
Yeah, look, I don't know, you fooled me once. He fooled me so many times. He fooled me so. Read all of Double Date or not Double Date? Killing Time. I read
Ooh.
One Bad Day.
Listen, we can agree though that that Catwoman One More Day was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, G. Willow Wilson,
Yeah,
real fun.
yeah,
The art was great.
yeah.
Like,
Love
it's
the
very
art.
funny, but like, it's really not that bad of a day for her.
No, but like I'd much rather like her deal with that versus like Motions and Riddler One Bad Day.
Well, yeah, sure, yes. I would like them people to stop ever trying to make Selena's parents matter to her life. And stop bringing up Maggie. But look, this is the hell I live in. So if you're gonna bring back Maggie back, bring back Carl and Felicia, her other kid, her other siblings. Also bring back Arizona and Holly.
Arizona is a name.
Look, that was not her real name. That's what Selena called her because she came from Arizona. She's like, I don't want to learn your real name because we're never going to be that close. But of course, they get too close. And then she gets injured in an attack from Bane. And Selena blames herself and lets her parents take her home.
Love that Bane.
Yeah, that was Nightfall, baby.
Nightfall, very good.
Yeah.
Do love that Nightfall.
Yeah, look, 90s DC. Except for, yeah, I'm having, like, reading wise, I'm really struggling with Mark Waid Flash. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying, people. I don't, get it.
I think it's very much of its time.
Yeah, it's like, look, I think so far, because, I got to, I guess, issue 100. Then I'm like, I don't know. I need to, read the beginning of this series to see what's going on. And it was, I guess, the Mesner Loeb era when Wally goes to the convention for all the rogues. That's the best issue of Flash I've ever read.
That's a pretty good issue. I do like that.
Congratulations, Captain Cold. You're no longer in jail because you did your time with the Suicide Squad. Wally shows up and everyone's like, what the hell are you doing here? And Trickster's like, I invited him. I didn't think he'd show. The best is his girlfriend's talking to Golden Glider, who Golden Glider apparently fucking hates Barry Allen with a passion. She's like, I want to murder him. I want to murder his girlfriend. I want to murder his dog. I want to murder his parents. I want to murder him, dig him up, spit on his corpse, then bring him back to life and murder him again. And the girlfriend's like, so do you feel that way about Wally? And she's like, oh God, no, of course not. I hate the person, not the not the costume. Otherwise, that'd be crazy. And she's like, okay.
I remember you posting panels of that, and then me going on DC Unlimited and reading that immediately because that was a hoot of an issue.
Yeah, it's so much fun, and I'm like, Mark Waid does not care about the rogues, and that's the only reason I like the Flash. So.
Yeah, it's I like Wade's run, but I don't think it's the end all be all Flash.
Mm-hmm.
But also compared to what the second half of Jeff Johns' run, and then everything.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
it's not fair to compare anything to Jeff Johns' run.
No, but it's the last, and then like the current Flash books, like that, like Wally is the best solo Wally we get for a long, 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 long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't like because I'm like, why do people like Wally? And look, the world may never know. So people really say because that Wade run, I don't get it. Look, that's on me though. So
Yeah.
Flash has never been a character I cared about outside of television. So
That's fair.
he looks way cooler in animation and live action.
Yeah, in general. Well, most live action. We have a movie
look, I love the CW stuff. So.
No, I was referring.
And that '90s show rules.
Yes, but I'm referring to the upcoming motion picture starring a criminal.
Yeah,
that's the
Ezra Miller. Fuck them.
Yeah,
I hate them so much.
Yeah. Oh no.
I will still see the movie because I like Sasha Calle looks real cool.
She do though. That's gonna be a whole box office. There's so many people
that worked on that movie that don't deserve to have. They didn't sign up to be part of their bullshit. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're right though. Like poor Ben Affleck, who has never been in a good Batman movie.
No, he has not.
And like
Michael
I think
Keaton also never. Look, I like them. They're not good.
I'll defend Returns. I think Returns is a wild ride. Is it a good Batman movie?
I love them because look, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, right, exactly. I want to say there's no way.
I'm in.
I think we've had this talk before, but like that movie's great because Keaton's at 10 that entire movie. Everybody else starts at 15 and it goes up.
Yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, I watched the Ant-Man. Oh yeah. You did too.
Same. Yeah.
That woman is still so gorgeous.
She's great, and she's great at it too.
Yeah.
Like I think the stuff she did was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it. It was fun. It's nothing. Doesn't knock my socks off, but
no,
it's exactly what I guess I wanted from.
Yeah, perfectly. It's a perfectly fine way to spend an afternoon.
My favorite was like I listened to one podcast recently when they're talking about like there's no heist, and I'm like, y'all realize that Ant-Man only did one heist in his entire existence in the MCU, and even then, it really wasn't much of a heist.
Yeah, I mean,
he did not succeed.
There's kind of heists, I guess.
Look,
in this one,
they claim Endgame's a time heist, but it's not.
No. Yeah, also, like, he's a reformed criminal, not a keep-on criminal.
Yeah, like, because, like, look, Ant-Man and the Wasp, there are no heists.
No. There's Ghost, though. Yeah, my favorite of the three.
I love Ghost. Yeah, it's just so much fun. Shame about Evangeline Lilly sucking, but, you know, such is life. And it's also a shame about Zachary Levi sucking, because that was a movie I was really looking forward to.
I'm probably still going to see it, though. I'm not going to lie.
Look, I love Mary Marvel with all my heart, so I have to support her.
Yeah, she looks good in this movie. Well, but also the first one. Like, I really like that Shazam movie. As someone who's kind of like, I like Shazam in small doses, I really like that movie.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, Shazam's Captain Marvel is great. I hate that it's called Shazam so much.
I get it. Lawsuits
and also changing the costume from that original costume is so bad. That original design was perfect. Okay. All right. Cool. If this is your first episode and you got this far, thank you. What we do is we take designs from popular culture and then we discuss them and we describe them for the audio listeners, but you know, we're also on YouTube, so you could see the videos. And we've got like a link. We generally have post the links to all the not just costumes, could be props, could be logos. We discuss the designs because we're a couple of divas, and we have no actual professional knowledge. We didn't go to school for design, but we just like know what we like, and we rank them on a list. It is currently 1 to 115. The Creature from 1931's Frankenstein, number 1. We don't need to mention the last one. I don't want to mention Elon Tusk, and yet I do, because, look, please send in something to usurp the bottom people. Please.
So what's funny about the bottom of the list is, and I said this last time, but it still holds true. Like the crimes in the bottom half have only increased since the last time we recorded, which is like mind-blowingly awful, but also amazing.
Honestly, like, um, it gets truly terrible at 111 down. Scarlet Witch is bad, but it's not a crime.
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah. 111, yeah, exactly.
Nighthawk is just kind of lame looking.
Yeah, right, yeah,
Lady Death is 90s horny.
right.
Stacy X is weird. Paymaker's funny. The Yeti rules. Arrowhead 2 is a child. That's why that costume's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
But look, Cody Rhodes t-shirt, Paul Dano Riddler, Sammy Guevara entrance gear, Jared Leto Joker from Suicide Squad, and then Elon Tusk.
See,
and then it's also now associated with Rick and Morty, which
right.
shows like double cursed.
Right. Well, I feel bad for our number 111 and 112 because like oh no, sorry, 112 and 113 rather, because like those are awful but not racist.
No.
Where but like still not as good as Cody's accidental racist T-shirt.
Yeah, look, Sammy Guevara's entrance gear was just like
Yeah.
we talked about that 2 episodes ago, but look, it feels like a kink. It feels like a kink that we didn't know, but it's also mixed with some anime thing because we have no clue.
Right. It's definitely like the one guy on who goes to AnimeCon and has a fun life account.
Like, this is the gayest homophobic thing I've ever seen. Like, I've heard people describe it like that.
That yeah, that's like Chuck Dixon gay.
Luckily, I don't think Sammy Guevara is a conservative asshole, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm always prepared to be disappointed.
Especially with pro wrestlers.
Yeah. So, now that I've got what should have been the beginning of the episode, which I'll never get it in the beginning.
Nope.
I'm real dumb. Okay, so today's list is from a friend of the show, Margot.
Okay.
And this list, as one might guess, Christie might guess, any friends that are on the War Rocket Ajax Discord would know this is extremely on brand for Margot.
Oh. I already have a guess of what the theme's gonna be, but
Gee, what would your guess be?
It rhymes with X-Men.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. Right. Share screen. Window. First up.
Okay.
We've got fashionista Emma Frost.
Oh.
Fashionista Emma Frost from New Mutants Annual Number 4, drawn by June Bringman. Emma's showing off her pink tube mini dress, charcoal dotted thigh-high stockings, and the pieces that I really love, her plaid black and white bolero jacket and matching bolero hat. It's a black hat with a plaid band around it. And she's got her classic evil Emma Frost blonde bob, talking to some Hellfire guards. But like, it's got two little. Well, actually, we don't know if there's a thigh slit on the other side, but there's one on her right hip, and there's a little triangle indent. Even though like that costume's already showing off so much cleavage because it's all. The first shot is.
Yeah,
from above.
It's also Emma Frost.
Yeah. Look, this outfit. I love the bolero jacket and the hat so much. The stockings, I don't know. I don't like if you didn't see the skin. I don't know. They feel like but also it feels very Emma anyway.
Yeah. I do like this. Like, don't get twisted.
I do like it. It's a fun outfit, right? And I would totally wear it.
Yeah, same. I think I have leggings of the same color as a jacket and / hat. Okay, so let's look.
Oh, and on the pink tube dress, there's a wide black. It could be a belt. It could just be part of the tube dress, but there's no belt buckle. Is the thing. So, to break up the pink and I guess squeeze in her waist even more.
Okay, so obviously it's better than the Emma we have on the list by a mile.
Oh God, yes.
I'm looking. Ooh.
It's very funny because, like, most people just imagine her always wearing white.
Right.
So seeing this,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is different.
Okay. So I guess we'll start from here. Do you think this is better or worse than Zorn?
Better.
Okay.
It's Zorn.
Okay. Now this is an extremely you question. Is this better than Phantom Lady D. Tyler's second costume from Damage 11,
Ooh.
or no?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because here's my take. I think this is good, but this is just an outfit, so it
Yeah,
goes
like
under.
that's the
Yeah,
thing. Like,
yeah,
where's the ranking of uh, superheroes wearing normal clothes?
right.
Not as good as like a shirt Kate Bishop.
No, definitely not. I mean,
Uh,
it's not as good as Phantom Lady. It's not as good as Vi.
yeah.
Uh,
Vi, I don't know.
I think Vi. Well, I think the problem is like,
I always have to remind myself. Yeah,
yeah,
Vi's got fun clothes.
yeah, exactly. Like this is good, but like Vi has a character as like character design clothes. This is like the artist wanted to draw this, and we'll never see her wear it again.
Right.
Uh
I really do like D. Tyler's second
See,
costume.
I'm willing to slide it between Phantom Lady and Zorn.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it's a good ranking because like, again, this is fun, but again, like I'm gonna forget about this 3 weeks from now.
Fashionista. How do I spell that?
Oh, spelling question. I don't spell I don't spell so good. Holy shit, word's hard.
By June Brigman from. I don't need to write New Mutants annual
Yeah,
number 4. There we go.
love that hat though.
That look.
Emma,
That
Emma,
jacket. The
yeah,
jacket.
right.
I love a bolero jacket.
Yeah.
Next up,
Okay.
as Margot writes, we've got our
Hey!
favorite otherworld descended Braddock twins. First up, Brian in his Captain Britain costume by Alan Davis.
Alan Davis, real good artist. Put it
Yeah,
out.
look,
I have to say it.
Captain Britain. Look, I've never read a comic. This costume does rule, though.
It does.
My
Yeah.
favorite part, which we'll get to. Okay, so it's a red, white, and blue costume.
Right.
With the Union Jack over his face and kind of sort of his chest.
Right.
I don't know, like it's a big red X over his chest that runs down the outside of his arms. There's blue inside the underarms on like the neck and cleavage area and probably the back. Then like it cuts down from a diamond tip top pointing upwards around his abdomen, then goes straight into just like white leggings. There's white trim outside the red X, but with like just a little blue line below, and again where I said the arms and the cleavage spot. He's got like a full cow with a chin strap and just like the white lenses. White lenses are great with a cow.
Yes. What are our thoughts on chin straps? Because I'm kind of like depends on the costume.
Look, it depends on the person.
Okay.
In my opinion. Like no one in the Justice League. Flash should never have a chin strap, and I hate it.
No, dear God, no. No, I like the Captain Britain though.
Yeah, I think it's fine for him because I don't know, he's a dork.
Right,
so.
yeah, exactly. Like you said, Flash, no, because like there's so many good Flash costumes that don't have the chin strap.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the problem is like I mostly think of CW Flash. Look, we'll talk about this someday because the one time that they didn't have a chin strap, they made the costume look terrible. I'm like, God damn it. I feel like they did this on purpose. But anyway, he's got white gloves. But that pièce de la résistance is these are some thigh-high boots, basically over the knee-high boots, but they are flared out like buccaneer pirate boots. And got like it's just so weird, but I love it. It's like,
also
it doesn't make sense for what this man's power set is, but I love.
It's Alan Davis as hell, and it rules. Okay, so I think this goes a little over Fashionista Emma. I'm looking in.
I feel like it goes way more than a little.
Well, okay, so do you think this is better than David S. Pumpkin?
God, yes.
Okay,
it's better than. What number are you at? Because I'm looking. It's better than like a shirt Kate Bishop.
Oof. You heard she said Kate.
Has his costume ever changed?
Yeah. Oh, Captain Britain has a few of them. Yeah.
Look, has it ever been as good as this?
Ooh, no, that's not.
Yeah.
That's yeah. No, he's had a few costumes.
It's better than Hellfire Gala She-Hulk.
Yeah, well, this is more costumes, absolutely.
Yeah. I'd say. Funnily, Psyduck is where I'm like, I don't know if he's better than Psyduck.
Oh, you see, like, yeah, definitely not. Where is Psyduck on this list?
Number 28.
Oh, you're up way too high.
You just agreed it was better than Hellfire Gala.
Wait, why is She-Hulk that high? Holy shit!
Because
Okay.
we were really on something when we were doing
Yeah.
Hellfire Gala.
Okay, see,
Because we were thinking of the now and not the long term.
Yeah, okay, so it's definitely. Here's my argument. I don't think it's better than Mario from Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
You know what? You know what's a good comparable area? I think under the Riddler Silver Age.
I don't know because Silver Age Riddler's not the Riddler's best look, but this
Sure.
is Brian's best look.
Right, but it's also Captain Britain.
So I have never read a Captain Britain book.
Yeah.
We are here to rank designs only.
I don't
outside
think
of feelings.
I don't think this is better than Poison Ivy Justice League Action. I think I hear
super cute.
Yeah.
I don't have a coin, but if I did, I would flip it.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's the highest it's going. I mean, yeah, like
Where are we again? But we've already agreed it's better than She-Hulk.
Yeah, but I didn't know She-Hulk was that high.
I don't know. I definitely think it's better than Captain Kate Pride, and
Yes.
Hellfire Gala Doom, and Marvel Discworld's Red Skull.
It's not better than Black Widow though. That Black Widow
Yes, it
costume is
is.
slick.
That's not a costume.
Yeah, well, this I guess that, but yeah.
Like,
damn, Spawn did really well. Holy shit.
like it's very comparable to Spawn. Because you don't want to see Brian in any other costume.
Okay. All right, but it's not better than the Rosa then.
All right, I mean, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll find.
I don't think that's Thunder Rosa's best outfit, but
no. But X-23, good costume overall.
Yeah, but we're not.
Yeah.
It's not X-23.
Yeah. Wolverine, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. So.
But I'll cater to your mad whims this time.
Listen, I'm glad we both agree that this has not been the Pokemon Psyduck.
Yeah, look, Psyduck rules.
Yes.
He's so wacky.
There's a clip making the rounds of the newer Pokemon show where Ash meets Misty for the first time in years, and like Pikachu runs towards Psyduck, and Psyduck goes for a hug, and Pikachu just runs right past them, and I was like, my heart.
That's so mean.
That poor little
Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu. I do not choose you.
Oh my God, what an asshole.
Right, yeah.
All right, and finally, do you have a guess?
Oh, okay. So I want to say it's Betsy Captain Britain, but I imagine it's going to be the other Bradford sibling, Jamie.
Drum roll, please.
Drum.
That's
Drum.
You can go.
Drum. I don't want to mess up like Mike or anything. Drum.
All right. Finally, is pre-Jim Lee Betsy Braddock modeling her incredible purple Psylocke armor by Jim Leonardi. Look. Okay, so she's got like a sort of pink bodysuit.
Right.
And then on top of that, she's got like knight's armor, like thigh boots and glove arm. Like yes. Thigh boots that are armored.
Right.
Then like her gloves that come all the way up they're like sleeves that complete with pauldrons on top. And then basically an armored bathing suit, strapless bathing suit, of course. The pink mask comes up. It's like a Gambit mask, except good because it's actually a mask.
Yeah.
Lets her purple hair flow through the top, and of course she's got a cloak, a hooded cloak. It rules.
I don't love this, but it is insane.
Look, and this was pre-Jim Lee, when she was white.
Right. Oh yeah, I know that. I know about her wacky.
So people that maybe never knew that Psylocke was originally a white person. It's wild that there are definitely people that were born that did not know.
Right. Yeah.
Technically Margot was I think probably born when she was Asian for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Comics are weird, folks.
Chris Claremont comics are very weird.
But okay. So, oh shit. No, I should have kept it up.
Okay.
Because keeps the image up.
Right.
All right. So what are we thinking? Compared to other Brian or the other Braddock.
Oh, definitely under Brian.
Okay.
I don't think it's good as Spawn.
Okay.
I don't think it's good as Tracer.
I definitely think it's better than Justice League Action Poison Ivy.
Yes, okay. I would say
think it's better than Captain Kate Pride.
Yes, agreed.
Better than Hellfire Gala Doom.
Yes. Oddly comparable to those two, actually.
Yeah, there's metal.
Yeah, it's metal
and a cloak.
Yeah, big metal, weird metal cakes.
Let me pull up what Red Skull looks like. He's got a cool cape. Yeah, this is comparable to Red Skull. He got pauldrons and a cape.
Yeah. I think this goes between Skull and Doom.
It's weird that we have so many Hellfire things.
We had an entire special.
Yeah, but it's weird that we got real high on that bullshit.
We did. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them are good.
Look, I don't like this Black Widow outfit should not be this high. Every time we look at the Hellfire Gala outfits, we're always gonna say that shouldn't be that high.
Except for I think Magic and Wolverine are gonna age fine.
Magic should not be in the top 10 in that outfit.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
It is a one-time
sexy
thing
xenomorph. Let's go.
Rogue's the only one that really belongs. That honestly, the Havoc one is
Scarlet Witch real good though.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
Scarlet Witch basically became her costume. So
yeah, right. Same thing with Jean, I think, at some point. But yeah, I think between Red Skull and Doom is.
Let's see. Doom.
Unless you think it's worse than Doom.
No, it's better than Doom.
Okay. I don't think it's good as Red Skull. I think Red Skull takes the nod.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He definitely looks like an anime villain version of the Red Skull.
See, if Betsy had her face on her pauldrons, then we could talk. But
that would be weird.
It would be, but then
Pre-Jim Lee, Betsy
Right.
Braddock.
Yeah.
All right, set up your thing.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a D for my list. Let's see if you can figure it out. It's going to be real tricky. All right, is it opened? And then
this is always the hardest part, listeners, where we struggle with technology because we're not slow. So one of us has.
I'm sorry,
one of us
but
has to remember to vamp when the other is busy doing things. Luckily, I'm real good at vamping.
Yeah. Okay.
Or at least I think I. Earlier when I was getting dressed, I thought hey Christy, should we trying to do sexy voices? Look, you need to press the present button.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, sorry.
Why did you give me the thumbs up? Because nothing that popped up.
Because friggin' for some reason my images weren't loading, which is weird because I tested it. I did.
You have them open beforehand. That way you're ready.
I tested it 5 times, and for some reason it did not work.
Okay, so right. Okay. So.
Window. Here we go. Okay, so try to guess the theme because first on the list.
I'm not gonna try to guess your theme. That's super without seeing one thing. Plus, I got to see the thing. Oh, is it gonna be basically whatever that recent event was?
Dark Web.
Yeah,
I don't want. Yeah, it's Dark Web. Fine. I didn't want to do it last time because it was still fairly new. Now that we're several weeks out, it's time to talk Dark Web. The Spider-Man X-Men event of 2022.
You know the routine, Christy. Zoom in and start describing.
First up, we have our most divisive character on the list, one Ben Reilly, a.k.a. Scarlet Spider, a.k.a. Spider-Man twice, a.k.a. the Jackal, but now Chasm. What's up?
He's not a divisive character. It's a divisive costume. There's a difference.
Oh, I'd say
we don't rank characters.
I know. Oh, yes, I was saying no. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about this wet boy. So this is I've been calling this dude Baja Blast Ben for months now. And I refuse to stop doing that.
I mean, it's funny. You're just complimenting him because Baja Blast is the best Mountain Dew.
It is. Oh, big, great. This is why this is the best Ben Reilly costume.
I don't know. I've never had Baja Blast.
If you know what, if you've never had Mountain Dew, this is gonna make you believe.
Mountain Dew,
yeah.
So.
If you like Mountain Dew, you like Baja Blast. Yeah. Anyway. So this dude has what it's like evil Spider-Man, but also a luchador mask on his head going on. It's edgy. It's edgy as shit, and I love
But
it.
also luchador. That's just a Spider-Man mask. Spider-Man's mask is a luchador mask.
Yes and no.
There's no yes and no. It's just yes.
Then we got.
Christy, you'd
Yeah.
be amused. I chose things that are easy to describe.
Yeah, I did not. I chose theme and then decided difficulty from that going forward. So picture the iconic Spider-Man costume, but instead of like the good red and blue, you got 2 shades of blue, a green, and the black in there.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
be like scroll down some. The
Okay.
green is, if people are familiar with Baja Blast, that's a good color scheme to
Yeah.
take in mind. It's sort of like
Yeah.
a teal green. The blue is kind of purplish, and then you get into like the dark black, which also feels kind of purplish too.
It's a fun like glow to this costume that I ironically do like this costume.
He's got like, it looks like the green is smoking off of him in tendrils.
Yes. Right.
It's very, I guess, anti-venom like, in which it's sort of like has sort of a dripping feel to him when it like the pattern drips down his face
But
to form the spider emblem on his chest.
the way I would describe it is very Todd McFarlane, because McFarlane's a guy who obviously created Venom, co-created Venom, Spawn, and kind of redesigned Spider-Man for the modern age with the big eyes and the crazy poses, and it feels like that kind of energy.
Mm-hmm. So, like, I find this actually more of a take on Miles Morales' costume.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because it's got the arrow point.
Yeah. Okay. I get that. I mean, yeah. Okay, I can get down with that.
And it's got like a prowler type mask. It feels like.
I see. I can't unsee the giant Todd big eyes on that, but I get where you're
but like
from.
the shadow, the
black
outline.
I think also it being like a weird purple blue kind of like makes it prowler adjacent, if you will. Yeah. I do really like all jokes aside, I really like I will buy this Marvel Legends when it comes out, assuming it looks good. Yeah, no, I really like this design.
Not as good as, I'll tell you right now, it's not as good as previous Ben Reilly costume.
I mean, it's better, but like
no, it's not.
I think that's the hill that I will die alone on. That being said,
seriously,
I do.
That hoodie rules. And look,
they should have given
we haven't seen his actual Spider-Man costume, but rules.
When we get to his actual Spider. Well, which one are we talking about? The
one with that like the long legs that go down his arms.
Yes, that one's very good. I thought you meant the modern one with the spider off to the right, which I don't care for. Yeah, that one's
I don't know that one.
I'll show you a photo later.
But yeah, Chasm, it's not as good as it's not breaking number 11.
Oh no, it's not even top 20.
Okay.
So like oddly enough, I made a joke. I don't think it's as good as Captain Britain.
Okay. All right.
I by default I can't say it's better as Spawn, because this is very much this is a post Spawn costume, if you will.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. So what do you say? Better or worse than Tracer from Overwatch?
I am pulling up photos.
Yeah. Because they're both kind of like fun, messy in a way.
I don't know if Tracer's messy.
Well, there's a lot going on.
I guess there's a lot of tech.
There's a lot of like weird tech that I don't necessarily think it belongs there.
Yeah. I'd say Ben's is better because it's. So again, I'm not familiar with Overwatch, so I don't know how much tech is involved in that world. But like, if Tracer lost all of that tech stuff, that's a dope outfit.
Okay.
Like that's a dope speedster outfit with like running shoes, the spandex bodysuit, and a leather jacket on top with goggles.
So,
I mean, granted, it's just Tachyon from Sentinels on the Multiverse.
To justify Tracer's existence, she needs that chest harness to exist. Otherwise, she fades in reality. So that's why it's there.
That was a writing choice to excuse the design.
I do like the chest piece on Tracer. I think the rest of the stuff's kind of to be honest.
Jacket. You cannot say a jacket's ass.
Oh no! I mean the tech. The jacket's not check. That is fashion and great.
But like I'd say this is better than Tracer.
Yeah, I think everything that's on here is excessive but also exists for a reason. Like those. So that's why I put it above Tracer, but under Spawn, because again, this is very post Spawn. You don't get this costume without Spawn.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
Chasm,
Yes.
Baja Blast,
Ben.
Ben.
My brother Ben, my Baja brother Ben.
Baja Blast Brother Ben.
God, if I didn't change my Discord name every other week, I would be Baja Blast brother Ben. But
All
also,
right, let me guess. Hallows Eve next?
oh, got it in one. Let's go.
God,
How
she's
about
so fucking cool.
what a cool costume. I saw
Scroll the
this.
fuck up.
Let's go. Yeah, no, this rules.
All right, folks.
Yeah.
Here's how we're gonna. This is much easier to describe. It's
Yeah.
mostly a black bodysuit. So, zoom in, scroll down.
Sure. Someone described her as Femme Hobgoblin once, and I wanted to fight that person because
They're not wrong.
No, like it's the cape aside. Yeah, I don't know, but like, yeah.
Look, that's a very hobgoblin cape, and also thematically, she's got a pouch too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Spider-Man
Can you
villain
scroll
loves
down?
pouches. Oh, down like
Or
that. Down?
drag down. Yes. So
Okay.
we start from the bottom up.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna start
a
with
little
these...
further, like as far as you can.
This is it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starting with the orange boots. They're mostly just orange thigh-high boots, but then when you get to the top, it's sort of like
a crackle,
sort of a burn flame effect, like like sort of like the top's frayed and charred, except with like strategic burns, little like blotches of black bleed through to the undersuit.
It's like a spooky Kirby crackle is the best way to describe it, and I love it.
Yeah, sure. Then scrolling up, it's mostly just a black bodysuit. She's got opera gloves that are exactly like the thigh boots, like just orange with the burn effect at the top. A purple, it's basically a purse, but like pouch purse, just hanging on her hip, sort of like Golden Age Batwoman used to have, sort of like all the goblins have. It looks like she's got some other thing. Line under the shoulder, which
it's like a weird strap that's just kind of there.
Okay, and connects to a little. She's got little pumpkins.
I do
little pumpkins on there, like
do love that,
right by the top of the cloak.
Love that.
She's a redhead, super pale.
Right.
Her domino mask is shaped like a bat. It's a little bat, and she's got like yellow lenses.
Yes.
And it's just like a pointed hood cloak, and it's just really it's fucking great.
Can I tell you three of my favorite things with this costume real quick?
Christie?
Yes.
We have Christie.
Yes.
We have one rule between you and I.
Yes.
What is that rule?
No iconic costumes, no top shooters.
Yeah. What is this?
Oh, it's like top 20. I wouldn't put it super.
No, this is a top shooter.
Really? So this is this thing where I think I pick a good costume that's fun, and then you're like, no, this is like top 5 material.
Like Hallows Eve, she came out swinging super hard with one of the best. It's brilliance in its sheer simplicity.
So here's my I love it. I don't think personally it's better than I think it's same energy, but again, you don't get this costume without it. I wouldn't put it above Earth's Mightiest Heroes Wasp.
See, I think this is on par with Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider.
Again, I was not aiming that high because again,
well, this is the problem. You don't realize sometimes simpler is better.
See, because I don't think you get this without Batgirl Burnside. I don't think you get it without Earth's Mightiest Heroes Wasp.
I think but this is better than them.
Wow. Okay, I was okay. See, I wasn't going that high.
Like it is on par with classic '90s Catwoman because it's what's this? What are there's only 2 colors.
Yeah, 3, I guess, if you want to count.
Yeah, if you count the pouch. But like it is a one color bodysuit with different colored boots and gloves.
Oh,
she just added a cloak.
It's also worth noting that she has a bunch of masks that she holds.
Oh yeah.
And she sweats them on.
And that she can put up a Frankenstein monster when she puts a Frankenstein.
Which is a super fun idea for a power set. If you want to put her a bit above Ben Reilly, I will not say no to that. But I was aiming at like the Wasp Guyver Cactuar section.
All right, okay. So let's look at and you said Earth's Mightiest Heroes Jag?
What? Yes, at number 15. I see it in the hair. It's like the fun like functional hair. Like
yeah, but so here's the thing between them.
Yeah.
Eve has normal hair.
Right.
Like that's hair that exists.
That's true. Yeah.
Wasp is animation hair. That is a cartoon hair.
I do like it though.
Yeah, it's super cute. Look, Wasp's super cute.
Yeah.
It's funny because this is like comparable with Earth's Mightiest Heroes Viper, but it's also comparable with 90s Catwoman.
See,
But I don't
yeah.
know. I think this is the new number 11 because you are sneaky.
I was not going for that. Don't worry, next one's
You
not going
should
as
know
high.
better.
I honestly thought like I would get some
What's
recency
in
bias.
it? I like it's just
Hallows
Hallows Eve, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What, does she have a secret identity name?
Oh, she's one of Ben Riley's girlfriends. I forgot her fucking name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Hallows Eve. It was from. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. That's gonna be long and involve flow charts, and I don't want to do
Hallows
that.
Eve.
Hallows
Done.
Eve. Yeah. All right. Do you want to try to guess the last
clearly
one?
better than Sarah Lance Canary.
Okay.
Anyway, I already convinced you that it's a number 11. So
Yeah,
I should stop.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Do you want to take a guess?
I mean, is it Maddie?
No.
Is it Rec Rap?
It's Rick Raff! The whipping whole Prancer!
I feel like this is cheating.
Well, no, because it's not as good as Spider-Man's costume, but I do love
But
Rick
it
Raff.
is Spider-Man's costume.
Sort of. So, what a few changes. One, the big dopey mouth. Two, he has the back spider in the front.
That's because everything's reversed.
He got the big old venom tongue. He also I couldn't get this image to save. He also has a big dumb anchor to fight with. I don't know, but I love Rick Rapp, the whipping wall prancer.
The wall prancer. All right, folks. What's it called? Dark web or something?
Yeah, dark web trolls.
Honestly, so I read the Spider-Man issues, but
Right.
because I was only reading the Spider-Man issues, I was like, I have no idea what actually happened in the story.
Yeah.
Because apparently I was supposed to read X-Men issues too. So,
Yeah, the X-Men tie-in is very good.
Maddie is like, hey, I already gave up.
Yeah.
Is it over?
Yeah. Yeah, it was all.
Last I recall.
Yeah.
Last I read was, Hallows Eve puts on the Frankenstein mask and pushes
Right.
Maddie off the edge and takes
Right.
her scepter or whatever.
Yes.
And that was the last issue that I
Right,
read.
so,
was there another Spider-Man
it
issue since then?
No, it finished in Dark Web Omega. You know, in the '90s where they do like Age of Pops Alpha. Yeah. So like the chapter 1 and the final
Looking
chapter.
directly at the camera.
But,
shaking my head.
It's you know how comics work. It's bullshit like that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate but I hate that bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm used to it by now because like Onslaught Alpha and Omega. Yeah.
What's his face? The Lazarus
Juice.
Lazarus Planet is doing the same thing, and I'm like, I don't understand this book.
No, Lazarus Juice. Yeah.
Can't you just be like a mini series? Why do you
Yeah.
have to be a bunch of different one shots?
Are you reading that? Because I bought the Dreamer one shot. Oh, Dreamer tie-in issue. Did not care for it, and then stopped.
Yeah, it's over. I think it ended. The issue that came out this week said continues in Batman versus Robin number whatever.
So
I'm like, oh right, this is a
that's-
weird middle
right.
story of the rest of the story.
Which I hate. I hate events within events.
And the art, I hate the art. I really hate the art. And
It's
Omega, I guess, was the issue today.
Was that
Or
the
this
same
week?
person who drew the Alpha issue?
I fucking don't know.
Okay, because like
You
the
know
Alpha
I
issue.
don't know.
Well, like I mean,
That
like
was-
did it look the same? Because the Alpha issue looked real bad.
That was forever ago.
Anyway,
Rec
yeah.
Rap. Yeah, if you. We've never had to discuss Spider-Man's real clothes.
Which is still
So
yeah.
it is dark, sort of like a navy blue bodysuit.
right.
But then when you get up to the waist, there's some red. It's not like bright red; it's dark red, but it's got a web pattern over it. His gloves are red with the same web pattern. It's not like a shirt though. Like it's sort of like just a vertical strip. So there's like a belt area that wraps around to his back, and then like just above the belt of the red, it's like a vertical stripe going upwards, then sort of then diagonals out on both sides to cover his shoulders, and then up to over his head, with like a really chunky looking spider emblem on his chest. Rec Rap has a very normally Spider-Man doesn't have a mouth.
Yeah.
on his costume.
No.
Rec Rap's got a mouth, and he looks like a cartoon character that just has a mouth instead of like a mask.
It finally dawned
It's
on
just big teeth.
me. You know what this is?
It's the mask.
it's the tick.
It's very. Oh
It's the
yeah,
tick. It's the
it's
tick.
the tick.
It's the tick. Yeah. Which
And
I
he's got
love.
like the big white lenses with like the black lining.
Yes, that's his actual eyes though, because it's like he's
Yeah,
a
he's a
reverse
demon from Limbo.
right, wrapped in a symbiote that looks like Spider-Man's classic costume. So
Yeah.
yeah, which love that.
Yeah. He's just a big bulky boy.
Yeah, love him, love this, love him, love this lad. He doesn't crack. Oh jeez, I would not put him in the top 50 to be honest.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
Because like he's Spider-Man's good costume, best costume, but not quite the best costume, you know.
He's not as good as. Let's see.
I don't think he's good as the other Scarlet Spiders we have in the list. Iron Spider,
I'm like, I
Kane.
don't know. I'm already looking down in the 80s.
Okay, I can get down with that. I think it's as good as Future Animation. I don't think it's good as Jungle Strike Catwoman.
I'm thinking. She's fine.
I don't think it's good as Jungle Queen.
See, I was looking at Junker Queen. I'm like, she's fine. It's better than Hellfire Namor.
I think that's it right between there.
I would say either. I mean, I would have argued as the new number 82, but 83 is fine.
Yeah, I think rap the web whipping wall prancer.
Like Junker Queen also feels like that's just clothes.
Right, but also like that's the best version of that character.
I guess
yeah.
that's a low bar.
Yeah, I mean like for now until they get worse. But like, what do I like more? Do I like the Tick be Spider-Man or a big buff video game character? And 9 10 times when we go with big buff.
I don't know. You seem to love Rec Rap.
I do love Rec Rap, but like, oh man, someone get J.
Cool. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a certain vibe I like that.
Like, there's the thing, folks. I'm not a video game person. So.
I've
been mostly playing the digital version of Gloomhaven recently. So
fun.
That's a great game, but it's more fun on the board game.
I've been playing a lot of games recently because it's cold outside and I like outside.
All right.
That's my 3. So.
Okay.
It was not.
Let me pull up my thing, because now for my 3, let me close that out. All right, got the list up because I've got my thing. Mine's also a theme.
Okay.
It's a very obvious theme.
Okay.
I wanted more title belts.
Ooh.
Because our first was the Divas Championship.
Right.
But then we've had a few others. But I'm going in big.
Ooh.
We're starting off with the WCW Big Gold Belt. Originally designed in 1985 by silversmith Charles Crumrine and commissioned by Jim Crockett Promotions for NWA World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair. The championship belt has 3 large gold plates with a distinctive nameplate onto which the champion's name was etched. While not the first wrestling championship belt to incorporate a nameplate, it popularized the concept. I copied and pasted that all from Wikipedia.
Right.
But, it is real big. It's a real big gold belt, black strap. Look, wrestling fans know. Wrestling fans should know what the big gold belt is.
It's real good.
You're probably pretty young. Yeah, like there's 2 rectangular plates, one on each side, and then just like a big honking chunk of gold. Just says World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. It's got like some it's very embossed. There's a little globe in it with a crown above the globe.
I love the globe crown.
And like then there's the dudes grappling with each other. Then towards the bottom is the nameplate, says Ric Flair.
Okay, so I'm looking at the list right now. This is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is better or worse than John Cena's spinner belt?
Better.
Okay. And then we have at 67 the WWF World Heavyweight Champion gel for Andre the Giant.
I do love that belt, but I think this is better because it is more iconic and has lasted the test of time.
Okay. So my next question is this more iconic than Emily Blunt's costume for the last scene in Jungle Cruise? Which I had to read out the entire thing just so you make sure we know what you're talking about.
Yes. Look, yes, it's definitely more iconic.
Okay. How about David S. Pumpkins?
Yeah, more iconic. Look.
All right.
What do you think is the ceiling for this is the question.
Ooh, okay, so I would put, honestly,
let's see. I'm thinking, that's actually pretty good. It's better than I think it's better than Thunder Rosa X23. It's on par with Psyduck.
Yeah. Okay. I could. Do you just want to slide it in there between Psyduck and the Rosa?
Yeah, because I really think the Carol Danvers Earth's Mightiest Heroes is real good.
Yeah, because like that's the one thing both
That's
sides. Yeah.
it's wild that Hellfire Gala Wolverine's above her.
Oh, you really like that design though. It is.
Yeah, but look, the one will last the test of time more.
See, I think this goes under Psyduck, but I'm not gonna.
Oh no, I think this is well. Look, it's very comparable.
Yeah, both
Uh,
iconic.
Yo, damn, that's tough.
Right.
I think I have a coin nearby.
Because like
I do.
the
Okay.
one thing Psyduck trumps that this is Psyduck is a very simple design.
I mean, this is pretty simple. It's two colors.
That's true. Psyduck's like one color. Yeah.
I mean, Psyduck's got more than two colors.
His little feet. His
So
bill,
we'll
his feet.
say the crazy little eye thing
Okay.
goes above.
Okay.
The person doing the eye thing
Okay.
it goes below.
Okay.
So I got this from Dark Chic. She's a cool wrestler.
Oh, I know she is. Yeah, I follow her on Twitter.
Crazy eye thing.
Okay.
So that was above, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So above Psyduck.
I had to ask. So.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
I believe
All
his
right.
eye was above and body was below. So okay.
All right.
So, but yeah, that's those are the rules. Sorry, Psyduck.
Yep. All right. Next up. There's no point in asking you if you have a prediction. You'll never guess.
It's a belt. Oh,
Next
that's
up, the WCW
Woo.
Women's Cruiserweight Championship.
that's fun.
It was created as a joint venture between WCW and Gaia Japan. No clue who designed it. It came around in 1997. I think it was defended like 3 times
Oh,
before they retired it because WCW did not care about women's wrestling.
that's.
But this belt rules.
uh,
I love this belt.
love. I said it before. I'll say it again. Love a belt with some flags on it.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
got
the.
flags on it, and like right in the middle, it's in red. It's got the the classic
Love that.
WCW logo. The top, women's, and like a little banner.
Right.
Then it says cruiserweight, also like with like in the black banner. It's a black strap. It's got the flags of Germany, Great Britain. Is that Australia?
Australia, Japan.
Australia, America, Japan, and what's the Mexico?
Yeah, I think so. The far left, right?
Yeah.
I want to say it's Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flags are on, again, rectangular gold plates.
Yeah.
Sort of a round plate in the middle. Look, I have a friend, my friend Destiny. Like, she's joked about, look, hey, when somebody proposes to me, they got to get me a replica of this belt specifically. And I'm like, that's goals. I don't know if she said they got to, but if they did, that's like an instant yes.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I get that though.
It's a great belt. Look, so I mean, obviously, I already know the answer to this because we got to compare it to the other women's belt on the list, and this is definitely better than the Divas title.
Oh, hands down. That's I appreciate you asking, but hands down better than. See, like
How does this compare with the Andre belt? Because that's the other belt with flags.
Oh, look at the Andre belt again because like I really like this one, but also like recency
That
bias.
number is 68.
Nice.
I say the Andre belt's better.
It is though. Okay. I like the flag placements on the women's belt, but this is Andre belt's better though.
Yeah, it's got more gold plates too.
Okay. Do you
It's
want
got more different flags?
but it's definitely better than a spinner belt. We agree there, right? Which is at 76.
Where is it? 76?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, aesthetically,
yes,
I like the WCW Women's Cruiserweight belt more.
Same.
Toyetically, that spinner belt is real fun.
And then you make it the Miz belt.
Oh God, yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Do we want to go to the coin?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. It was eye above, body below.
Yes.
Yeah, B for below.
Yes.
Eye.
Okay, so it is above
The spinner belt.
Spelled belt. Okay. So best question: do you think it's better or worse than Arctic Assault Catwoman?
Oh, I didn't even think about going farther. Better.
Okay. How about Underwater Attack Catwoman?
I really love Underwater Attack
Okay, so
Catwoman.
do you want to like split the two the Catwoman?
Honestly, it's better than Got Felicity though.
It is though. It is.
How is it compared to Zorn?
I like it better than Zorn. I'll be honest.
All right, fashionista Emma Frost. I think I like the belt more. D. Tyler's second costume, Phantom Lady.
You know what? I like it more than Phantom Lady.
Yeah,
I think Vi's
I realize I'm the one with the bias there.
Yeah,
because I'm the one that read all
yeah.
them, so.
Yeah, I think Under Vi is my ceiling.
Damn, it got real close to Andre though.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
It's so comparable to Andre.
Yeah, super comparable. But again, like this belt is very good.
I'll give it to you.
I'll
let you have it.
Vi is the best she's gonna look at that one, but it's not as good as Andre.
I don't know. This is. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I do know of a women's belt that's better than this.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of women's belts. There's a
Good.
lot of women's belts out there,
Good.
even though some of them suck.
Yeah. And most
honestly,
of them aren't on AEW.
If the WWE Women's UK Championship is ever submitted, that UK belt is so fucking gorgeous. And finally, one I know you'll never guess. I don't think many people would guess this.
All right, what is it?
Right. We've got
Oh!
King Mabel's King of the Ring title.
Oh.
Mabel had this belt made after leaving the WWF. The story is he reached out to fellow wrestler Reggie Parks, and then Dave Milliken ended up making the belt. He took this belt to independent shows, used it as a marketing ploy to get jobs, and it was mostly used at the gimmick table to pose with. It's big enough to fit. I think it's big enough to actually wrap around Mabel, but like this is not an official belt. He just he won the King of the Ring, left WWE, had this belt made. I think it's gorgeous. Like if you like when we zoom in, because look, it's a belt with flags.
Right.
It says World Wrestling Federation, but the WWF is not like how they used to have the actual logo, because like he could get sued.
Right. Yeah.
There's like the crown pattern on the front with like purple, which was Mabel's color.
Right.
And then bright red on like etched on top of that, King of the Ring onto a diamond, which is this also the ring shape. Right. And then there's two gold plates on the side with lions on them. They've got little castle. Oh, it's got a castle motif in the main belt too. And then we got again the American flag, Australian flag, Canadian flag, Mexican flag, Japan. I guess that's England. I don't know. That does not look like that's not the Union Jack.
Yeah.
Is that Korea?
Korea. Yeah, South Korea. I think.
And China, Russia,
or
China.
Oh, no, I think it's China. Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah, like that's all. That's my. So I said I like belts with flags on them, and that's true. I do like that. This looks kind of shoddy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's the photo.
Yeah, like this.
It's hard to find like good photos.
Yeah, I think it being like yeah, I think it's also like it's a dull goal, which I'm not crazy about. I would not put it above the previous two belts we submitted so far.
Okay.
I would not put it above the John Cena Toyetic spinner belt.
Okay. Where are we? What's the number? I forgot. I know we're just
spinner belt was 77.
All right, 77.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's better than the Silver Sphere from Phantasm.
No, agreed.
It's better than Cyclops Hellfire Gala.
Is that the problematic kimono?
Probably.
Yeah, let's see. If that's problematic kimono,
that's the only Cyclops we've talked about. So.
That's so sad. Okay, it's better than that. Then. Okay,
we're not allowed to submit official Cyclops costumes.
That's right. But there's some bad ones though.
Look, of course, it's comics.
Yeah. Okay, so King Mabel, King of the Ring.
All right.
Yeah.
That is all our designs for the month.
Excellent.
I was about to say week, but I'm like, we don't do a weekly
No.
podcast. We tried that. That was insane. You've been doing 2 weeks. I was like, no. No. Christy, where can people find you?
Geez, you can find me on the band website known as Twitter, at the Anarchist for now. Same for Instagram, and I'm on no TikTok and Twitch is NY Snark Exchange, where I stream video games and put clips on there. And yeah, I'm on Discord, but you ain't getting that unless we're mutuals elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me at Jolene Negative on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. You can find our podcast at Divas of Design on Twitter, Instagram, not on Twitch.
YouTube though.
Yeah, YouTube, obviously, I guess, because we do post there.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I had the thought earlier today when Twitter finally dies. Am I gonna have to fucking make a Mastodon just for Divas of Design?
God, I don't get Mastodon. I know it makes you sound.
Well,
I don't
like,
like.
I don't want to make it for myself, but like
Right.
it's about the podcast networking,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I guess like all the podcasts, you can reach out to us.
I mean, it's on Instagram, but like
Yeah.
again, that's like, I guess we probably should create a Tumblr.
Oh,
Honestly, that's our, like,
you could maintain that.
look, I maintain everything.
Right, but like one, you never gave me the password for the Twitter account. Two, Tumblr's the website I got doxxed once, so I have
Okay.
no desire to go back to Tumblr for
Alright.
reasons.
If you have a design that you would like us to rank, my voice is going all over the place because I'm trying different things. I wanted to do like the sexy voice, but real low and husky. But I know some people like it. I don't know. Anyway, you can reach out to us. Please email us at divasofdesignpod@gmail.com. Please, list of 3 with backups. Please include images. We are down to 4 emails, so we definitely need more
Yes.
listener emails. Damn, that coin's heavy. Our music is One Fine Day from Keep Calm and Podcast. And look, we still have never figured out an outro for this fucking show. So
One day we'll have a meeting.
will we?
Maybe.
All right. Please keep safe.
Yes.
Trans lives matter.
Mhm.
Black lives matter.
Mhm.
Cops are not your friends.
Right, a cab.
And yeah. Have a great day.
Yeah, see you next time.